Hello there, this is Dave Allen. I'm good and geeky, and here's a follow-up to the previous video I made about Hook. Hook, the productivity tool, which allows you to connect all sorts of documents and files on your Mac. In some ways, these hooks are like aliases to files, but on steroids, and that's because they're more robust. When you move a file, the link will still work, and if you rename the file, the link will still work. And let's have a look and see how that works in action. So here is a craft document, and I've got a few things linked to this. Let's activate Hook and see what we've got. Now I've got a PDF linked, I've got a web page linked to it, and I've got a image file linked as well. So if I just do this one here, do the show in Finder, and you can see where the picture is in there, look. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to do copy. Then I'm going to go to a different drive. Now at the moment this is on the drive called Carl Drogo. And I'm going to go to another one. I'm going to go to Spondicious, the main drive, and just put it in this folder here. So I'm going to go move item here. So I've moved it completely out of the way. So I'll go back to this document here now, and I'll activate Hook again. Takes a little while for it to load, but if I go to this one here now, the image, and if I do the go to Finder again, you can see it's gone to the new place, the new residence of this file, and it's hooked to it just the same. And if I do the activate of the hook from here, it still takes me back to the original document. And we're going to go to where the file is. At the moment it's called Freecom 4 Plus, and I'm going to change the name of that. Renamed. Okay, so let's just close that out of the way. Going to go back to this document here, and you can see if I click on that, it still takes me to that place there. If I go into the Hook, and you'll see the files in there, and it's now renamed, and it's still available to be found. Pretty cool, or what? Another thing that you can do with this here is for instance, if you're in the Finder, and let's just go to the pictures and find a file that I haven't used at all yet. So let's go for this one here, Twisties in Catalonia. This is an art text document, and I want to link this to a project, and the project I haven't started yet. So I'm going to activate Hook, and I'm going to do Hook to New. Now one way of doing this is go to this one here, and I could hook to new drafts, which I do Command and N, and it'll give me the project file in drafts. I go to this one here, which is Control Command and N, and it's going to give me a few choices. So you can see I can use drafts here, I can use BB Edit, a whole lot of different things in Finder there. I don't know how that works, but we'll have to find out one of the days. I can hook to something in Notes, Numbers, OmniFocus, Pages, Quip, Text Edit, or Ulysses. So let's go for a rich text document in Text Edit. Press Enter. And now I've got this Twisties in Catalonia.rtf. And if I activate Hook in this one here, so activate Hook, and it's given me the option to hook back into this file here. So I can open up the art text document just by pressing the Enter key. There you go, it's opened up there and it's ready for me to work on. So that's a cool way of starting a new project when you're working from a file in the Finder. Let's do something a bit more interesting with Hook. Now one of the things that you're going to do with Hook is you're going to sort of be on a file. So let's choose this file here. And you're going to want to copy the Hook link to that and then hook to it from somewhere else. Now I've got it set up so that I've got Keysmith thing here. So in Keysmith I have this activate Hook and capture, which gives me the keyboard shortcuts one after the other of caps lock plus H and Command C, and it puts the link into the Hook application. To get this to work, all I have to do is the caps lock plus G, which is really handy because it's next to the H on the keyboard. So for instance, in this one here, Riser 2, I'm going to do the caps lock and G. Did that all in one go for me. So now I can go to another file. So this one here, I'm going to link it to this one here, Riser 1. And I'm going to do activate Hook and connect. So it does the activate Hook and then Command V. So let's just show you how that works. I'm going to do caps lock and J, and job done. So now if I go back into this riser 1 and I activate the hook by itself, you'll see that it has activated, done the job, and connected these two files together. So if I do the one, go to Finder now, it'll take me to riser 2. So Keysmith's an app which you can use to string together a few actions and make automations, and I quite like it. You could also use Keysmith Maestro to do it. I've done another similar one where I've got to activate a hook and get the markdown link. So let's go to riser 3. This one here, for the markdown link, it does hook and then Command and M to get to the markdown link. And for that I use caps lock and K. So let's do that now. So do caps lock and K. It's got the markdown link for me. So now I'll just go into somewhere I can paste the markdown. Let's do that in draft so I can show you exactly what's happening there. So let's put it on a new line. I'm going to do Command and V, and there is the markdown link to that file. Or if I do that in craft, if I do Command V in that one there, and that, you see, that takes me to riser 3 directly from a markdown link. So there you go. This is Dave Allen for Good and Geeky, and I've just shown you a few different things you can do with hook, a little bit of advanced stuff where we've got a bit of automation going there. If you've got something from this video, please click on the like key and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye bye now.